Hi everyone, in this video I will show you how to set up the rCLIENT node on the dedicated server. First of all, we are going to install the new image, which is Ubuntu 22.40. In the server we are using 2 hard drives, 2 SSDs, so we are going to use setup as RAID 0 because usually by default it's RAID 1. Don't forget to right here I will just rename our hostname. Let's say it will be RivalzAI. Now we are going to check our partition. So you can see the RAID 0 is 1 terabyte. Don't forget to save it. Now it's going to be installed. It will take some time. On the right side you can see my guide. I will put it in the comments under the video, or you can download it from our GitHub account. The server was rented on the headset provider. Now we are rebooting our system. Now we will install some prerequisites. First of all, we are updating the system. Now installing the prerequisites which we are usually used for the server purposes, but we are also going to use them for the future. Installation is very simple, there is nothing much to do here. It's just a matter of time. Click OK during the installation, again OK. Yeah, now we are installing these prerequisites, required packages. The next step we will add user. as we are running everything under root now, we will require additional user to log in to the desktop environment. Here you're setting the password for the user. Don't forget the password because you will need it for the Ubuntu Desktop. Now let's give sudo privileges to our user. And now we are running the command which is installing as desktop environment on the server. This will also take some time. Installation of the desktop, you have to reboot your system again. As I mentioned before, this is a dedicated server. So yeah, it can be purchased on the Hitster or from Tabo or any other provider. So on the server there are 2 hard drives, 2 SSDs. Each of them is 512 GB. Don't make a mistake, it's not the virtual private server, so it's not the VPS, it's quite costly. I rented it for the €40, something like that. Now we are installing the VNC server, just in case if your remote desktop connection will not work. So with the VNC you always can connect to your server. Now we are installing the XRDP, this is remote desktop connection. Now we are going to enable it, so we are open the ini file, and now you need to pass this command here, like enable true. Don't forget to save it. Double check, and now we need to restart this process. The next step is we need to copy our IP address of the server and run it in the remote desktop client. So I'm using macOS, and I will use Jump Desktop. Here we can add new connection. Don't forget, this is RDP, not the VNC. Save it and start. Now we have this login window, so we are putting here our username and password, which we created additionally. And here we have the Ubuntu Desktop on the dedicated server. So let's do basic setup of the system. we are going to deactivate the screen lock now. So just go to the settings, switching screen, and now just turn off everything belongs to the screen lock. Just to ensure that the desktop will run and will not lock the user account. At this stage we are going to the RivalzAI website to download the client. Open the downloaded image and make a right click and click to the properties. Here we give some permission that the file can be executable. Run the image now. So you can see the client is running. However, there are no free space for the node. It looks like you just installed the system, but at the storage control you have 0 gigabytes as space. So what we have to do now is go to the close the client, then go to activities, and then go to utilities and then disk management. Here we can see two hard drives. One is system together with home partition, and the second one, you remember we make a RAID 0 option. So now you have to format it. You can give a volume name, whatever you want. Just click erase. It will take another 30 minutes to format the disk with the correct partition. Just verify it now, and then the formatting will start. So the storage controls still show us 0. Now we can add the wallet. So since we did the since we disabled the lock screen, you can see that the desktop is still running even if we are disconnected from the RDP and then connected back. And now you can see that after the formatting, the storage become available. So we have a free space of the 444 gigabytes. Now let's connect our wallet, save it, assign the desired space of the storage, so you share the I am shared for 40 gigabytes. And then we start the node. Once you connect it to the network, you will see the pop-up message. Once you click validate the node, you will get the open website of the RivalzAI, and you will connect to your dashboard. Right, okay. Here on the second step, we will do node validation. So we have installed the client and running the desktop server. Now we are going to the RivalzAI website. And here we can do the node validation. So go back to the mines. And here you can see on the last row we have a client which is not active. So we're going to the validation. Here we have to click the validate. So now you can see the node is active. It's giving us 5 points per hour. After 24 hours, it will become up to 200. So 200 is a maximum now on the test. You can see the node is running and validate and connected to the network. Quite simple. Double check that the server is running.